Hey, I'm Matt from Matt Lane Fitness. Welcome back to the Ask ML Fit Show. If you're new here, it means so damn much that you would give me any of your time. I truly appreciate it and won't waste it. As you can see here, you ask your fitness questions and I'll answer them. I'm a personal trainer, registered nurse, and a behavioral change specialist. I'd love to answer your questions. Let's do it. First one, am I too harsh on the people I care about? I've tried to encourage people I genuinely care about to get on self-improvement, as I'm almost certain it will help them mentally. However, they say they don't want to go to the gym until January, as they just want to party this month. I know this is damaging their mental health, but they won't listen. I understand that they want to have fun, but I want them to better yourselves. What do you recommend I do? Mind your own damn business. That's what I suggest, because here's the deal. I get that it comes from a place of love. But if someone doesn't want to do something, they're not going to do it. Now, if these people said, hey, I want your help, or hey, I want your encouragement, that's different. But I wonder. No, I don't wonder. It doesn't sound like that's what they want. You can't force anybody to do anything they don't want to do. Hell, it's difficult to get yourself to work out if you want to work out. So you have to let people live their life and do their thing. And honestly, the best lessons come from the tough times. So there's nothing you can do here. You know, I would highly suggest that you lead by example, do your thing, let them watch you improve yourself, and they'll be like, man, that person's rocking it. You know what? I'm going to tag along. This is the best thing you can do. Focus on you. Don't worry about them. Let them live their lives. And honestly, you don't want to appear to be the dick that's just nagging people to do things that they don't want to do, you know? So it's not necessarily that you're too harsh on people. I think it comes from a place of love, but it's a little misguided. Next question. Really confused why I'm not gaining weight. Well, I can give you the answer. 5'11", stuck around 170 pounds, eating 4,000 calories per day. I feel like I physically can't stuff more food in my mouth than I already am. And it's really hard to even get it all in working 10 to 12 hour days, I would imagine. Another 2 hours at the gym, Jesus Christ, okay. Do I really need to keep increasing calories? I can't really decrease energy expenditure due to the demands on my job. Seeing pretty steady gains up until about 2 weeks ago, and I've just plateaued hard ever since. All right, 2 weeks, how are you measuring that progress? Are you taking photos? Like 2 weeks, a plateau? Like I want to know how you're measuring this. It sounds like you're just going off body weight. And here's the deal. You're working out for 2 hours. What are you doing in those 2 hours? Are you doing a crap load of cardio? Are you lifting super heavy? Is your sleep adequate? There's a boatload of questions I have here, but it seems like you do have the basics down of understanding that a calorie surplus is how you gain fat, and ultimately you can build muscle. If you're in a calorie surplus of too much, you will gain fat, but you need that energy to build the muscle. So if you don't know how to do that, you can use the app Lose It or MyFitnessPal to track that. So guys out there, ladies out there, if you want to build muscle, you do need to at least be eating in a calorie maintenance, but in a calorie surplus makes it the most anabolic, optimal environment to build muscle. Why are you not actually gaining weight, gaining the progress you want? I question if you're truly eating 4,000 calories. And then also, what type of calories are you taking in? Is it all whole foods? I would really start leaning on liquid calories. That's how you can get more calories in. It digests quicker because it's liquids. It doesn't have to be masticated like actual food does. So I would really start looking at all these things and start asking those questions. Are you really eating that many calories? Do you need to be in the gym 2 hours? Maybe you could back that down a little bit. And is your sleep adequate? Moving on to the last one. How to overcome regrets. There's no regrets. I find myself regretting not taking some decisions earlier in life. These things just come into my mind that despite knowing the right thing, I didn't change earlier. Basically, I can't stop living in the past / getting over it. I would really appreciate any help on the ways to get over it. You have to understand that no matter what, as many times as you regret, dwell, and wish that you would have done something different, it is doing absolutely nothing good for you. It is only wasting time. It is taking away from your ability to make things better. It is messing up your mental health, and you need to focus on what's in front of you. The rear view mirror isn't going to benefit you at all. You need to look out the front windshield. Seriously. I would really appreciate it on ways to help get over it. So here's the thing. I'm not saying that I don't have any regrets in my life. I'm not saying I've been a perfect person.
I'm not a perfect person.
or that I haven't made mistakes, but I have truly, I think, naturally come by not dwelling on regrets. I think that's because I've been focused on the future. I think that's because I don't have time to look at what happened in the past. And not only that, but I view it as what I did in the past put me where I am now. And what I did in the past gave me the lessons to understand how I want to get to where I'm going to go. The mentality that you have around regrets, it sounds like you're not doing enough right now, and you don't have enough things on your plate to be busy enough to be doing things and working on things. It sounds like you're bored as hell and you need to get your shit together and start working on the things you want to work on, whether that's your body, relationships, happiness, money, whatever. Focus on those things and start going towards it. What are these things that you regret so much that can't be replaced or fixed or learned? There's so much power that we have as humans, and especially in this day and age with technology, if you're wanting to learn something or do something, you have so much power at your fingertips if you just have one of these. If you have a friggin' cell phone and internet access, there's so much that can be done. So, long story short, how do you overcome regrets? I would highly suggest that you look at what you have in front of you, you learn from what happened in the past, move on from that shit, be grateful for what's in front of you, and know that you can forge any path you want. I don't think I can get any more cliche and corny, but I also don't know if I can make it any more true, baby. If you are looking for fitness plans based in behavior change and science, it's exactly what I do. So if you're feeling squirrely, check it out down below. To the Mental Fit Mafia, to the patrons, thank you so much. You're always here. You're always supporting. It does not go unnoticed. And if you out there, you want to support me, or if you want to see exclusive lives, content that comes out early, it's over there, so check it out. Description down below. You don't have to be perfect at this fitness thing. Just be better than yesterday. Every day. Don't regret shit.